Okay, this is now, I didn't greet so well the previous one, which is like our part 14, because there were children running around in front. I didn't want to get that sound on. But let's look at the reading skills, the Arabic reading skills. And I'm not going to actually read the whole thing for you, but I want you to actually stop the video, and then you can actually write this down or read it as you go along. So here is the basic letters of the alphabet and how the sound structure in Arabic actually changes it. So alif would be standing for A. So if the stroke is at the top, it will be A. If there's a little comma at the top, it will be U. And the little stroke at the bottom will be I. Then if that stroke is there, it will be like, they call the mud, so like it will be which is 4. If you get that one, it will be which is about 5. 5 draws, and then which is a hamza on top. Now here you have to, what I'm trying to get people to get to see is that a letter actually has different forms. It has an isolated form when a letter stands on its own. Then it has a initial form, which is when it starts, if a word starts with it, it has one form. And if it has a middle form, it has a particular different form, and at the end it has a different form. So let's look at this particular structure. Here's the bar. So that's what the bar looks like when it's in front. That's what the bar will look like when it's at the middle, and that's what the bar looks like when it's the middle again, but with the U sound, and that's a bar when it looks at the end. So a best thing to learn Arabic is to write at the same time. So that will be ba and bi, bu and ba, and that will be, if it's a wo next to it, it will be boo. If it's a ya next to it, it will be bi, and that will also give you a b sound, but that ya is at the end and this ya is in the middle. And then if you got those two strokes at the top, it will be ban, and but it will have an alif on attached, and then it will be bin, and then it will be bun. Now we know from the Arabic course that bun will give you a singular form, and then you get ba, which you add alif to get a longer sound, ba, and then if you get a sound with a sukun, which is a circle, it will be ab, so that will be ib. If you have the other sound that comes an I and ab, ib, and then ub, you'll get that sound, and then bow, it will give you that sound, and bay will give you that sound. So you can now use that bar that I gave you now to see all the letters. So now I'm going to just zoom in and let you can stop it. I'm not going to read anything to you, so you can stop the video and then see how you can read and learn. It will take you about 2 weeks to master this. You can stop the video every time to write down, or it's good to write, to practice your writing at the same time as your reading skills. So it'll be tu and ti and ta. So alif makes the a sound longer, a ya makes a e sound longer, and a wo makes a u sound longer. And then you also, like a ta changes in shape. That is also a ta. So maybe I must actually give you the sound structure. It's like alif, and then ba, ta, sa. Let's go through, and then you can also see it in a different way. So that'll be alif, and then ba, ta, sa, right? Jim, ha, kha, dal, then zal, ra, za, sin, and then sheen, Sod. Look at the other side. And then that will be a dot. Then ta, dha, ayn, ghayn. That's a ghayn. Ghayn, fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, noon, waw, ha, ya. And that will be all the letters. So I'm just going to shoot it so that you can just see how it changes sounds. And here and there I'll read it for you. So with so it'll be ja, ji, ju. If it's a jim, ja, ji, ju. And ha, hu, hi. And then ha, han, hi, hu, hi, hun. Right? And and ih, and ih, ah. That's ah. So that's hin. Okay, so let me just go through it again at a bit. You see the jim also changes when it looks like that in the middle. It looks like that at the end. The ha also changes shape. That's the kha. Khi, khu. It should be kha, a stroke at the top. I've got a stroke at the bottom. It should be kha, khu, khi. And kha, khu, khi, khun, ukh. And then dal. Da, do, di, da, di, day, do. This will be do, di, dun, din, dan, ud, ad, id. And there you have to like double sound, like a echoing sound. Now there are certain letters you can't add a letter to the back of the writing, like a ra and a dal and a dal and a waw and a alif. You can't add to the back of the letter, otherwise it changes the shape of the letter. So there are certain letters you cannot attach a letter to the back of the letter. Now in the back of the letter would be like, can you see there's no attachment to the other side, which is the left hand side. The left hand side will be the back of the letter in Arabic. This for me was the quickest way to actually get to know the reading skills of the Arabic. The other surat form, that the old-fashioned form, it takes very long. Sometimes it takes 9 years for people. This takes 2 years to master this. 2 weeks, sorry, not 2 years, 2 weeks. I taught a non-Muslim girl how to read Arabic within 2 weeks. She was very, very, very consistent in her studying. And when I gave a test, he got 100%. Not on this, I'm talking about general Arabic, yeah. So, shin. These are your basics now. Basic sound structure. So you see, you must stop it if you want to. If you want to really read, you can do this very quickly. But you have to be disciplined. Just stop the video and like sin. That will be like sin, soy, us, is, because it's a sod. You can't say is. Soy, so, so. That now this is a peculiar sound only in Arabic. Dod, da, do, di, do, di. That's why Arabic, another name for Arabic is Lughatul Dad, the language of the Dad. Because all languages share certain sounds. But Arabic is the only language that has a Dad in. So if they actually have the language of the Dad, without saying the word Arabic. If you say the language of the Dad, you know it's Arabic. Now that will be Dhin, Ta, Da, Dun, Du, Do, and Ad. And then Ain will be like A, Au, Ai. It comes from the throat. A, Au, Ai, 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 Ai. You see that's it. Both are ya. The one is at the end, the one is in the middle. The ya is the two dots at the bottom. An, Ain, On. You see the Ain looks different. This is Ain on its own. That's a Ain when it's at the end of the word. And that's a Ain. That's a Ain again. That's a Ain in the middle of the word. It looks like that. So if you get acquainted with the different shapes of the letter, then it becomes easy. Ghain. Ra, ru. I forgot the dot on top of it. There should be a dot on top of it. Ra, ru, ri. Ra. There should be a dot, otherwise it would have been ain. So you can just rectify that. Ar, ir, ur. I hope this will help you, inshallah. Fa, fu, fi. Fa, fu, fi, fi. Takes a lot of patience to do this, but you enjoy it. I always say to children and to people that want to learn, the first 15 minutes of doing anything becomes it's very tiring. But after that, after the first 15 minutes, you start loving what you're doing. So just get yourself fixed for 15 minutes and then you'll be able to do a lot. And obviously don't forget to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. That's qan, qin, qun, qaw, aqa. Aqa. There's another letter that you must give it a kind of echo when you got the sukoon on. Aqa, iqa. Uqa. That's a kaf. Kin, kun. That's not ko. Ak. You don't give an echo. But we'll see some of the other words as I formulate it, with you. This is a very important part here. Here you just stop your video, write down, practice. Rather spend 2 weeks on this. And then you know where you're going. Al, lil, or il, and ul. Ma, mu, mi. Ma, mu, mi, may, man, me, mum, mo, am, um. If you have a problem with this and you want a copy of this or something like that, then you just, contact me, send me an SMS 083 394 5701, and I'll try and see what we can do to get you a copy. If you're not in South Africa, well, okay, it'll be a problem. Maybe we can put it on email. But when we get to the word, you'll see how it works, okay? The ha is one of the most interesting letters. You see the ha looks like that when it's beginning. Ha, hu, he. It changes completely for the three forms it has. Yeah. Whoa. You just hear the sound when you hear the sukoon on it. You can practice that on your own and formulate your letters. Try and write as you are formulating your letters, like qu, qu, and qa, qaw, and qaw, qu, qi. Try to practice that. Now, there's 17 minutes. I think I'm going to do another one.